Alrighty, this is just my, I guess, thoughts and just some things I wanted to talk about this Dark Knight's Metal tie-in, Batman: The Red Death, which has automatically become my favorite. Oh, that cool little shine there. Favorite villain, as in the DC universe, or really overall, altogether. And I know Dark Knight's Metal #6 just came out. And basically like tied up everything in the story. But I'm just now getting in. I finished most of it. I got all the tie-in certain Batman stories, and this one has just become my favorite automatically. First of all, his design is fantastic. This scary Flash looking yet Batman looking monstrosity is super badass. I love how he looks. And with each one of these stories, 'cause I've read most of them, with each one of these certain Batmans from the Dark Multiverse, the thing that I love is that they don't necessarily appear to be bad with their motivation. They think they're doing the right thing by, like in this instance, if I can find the page. Here, let me just go back one. Batman basically ties Flash to the Batmobile to mimic the cosmic treadmill, and they go into the Speed Force together, and then they fuse into one, which is Batman: The Red Death. So Batman thinks that it's too little to think just to save Gotham when he can save the whole world, and he thinks he can basically go back in time, and so he'll never have to worry about criminals doing anything crazy. So, I feel like the motivation is good. It's just he kind of went a little crazy, trying to basically kill the Flash. And that's, not what normal Batman would do. But, you see his powers. You don't necessarily see him in this, but he's the Flash. But, I guess you could almost say he's basically just like Reverse Flash, or, like in the TV show, The Flash, there's Zoom. And in a way, I would say it is more like, Zoom from the TV show, but you have Batman's, his smarts, everything about Batman, but in Flash's body. How he can basically think of all these plans on how to, not kill but maim. But now that he's bad, he can instantly think about how to kill, and he knows all these little secrets about all the superheroes. So it's like God knows what he's capable of now that he's fast. But this is definitely, this storyline, The Dark Knight's Metal, is definitely one that you should be looking at getting if you're really into comic books. I just recently started getting back into comic books, collecting comic books, because for a while I didn't necessarily have the money for it, but now I do. This one cost me a pretty penny on Amazon. I don't necessarily care to go look at comic book stores. I know I should. There's only one around here, and I've never been to it. I heard it's really good. I don't want to go all the way out there and then they don't have what I'm looking for. But I got this. Don't want to say how much I got for it, just because I don't want to make people go away from buying it. But yeah, it's if you really want the whole collection and you want this, it'll be worth however much it's worth. Right here in the right corner it says $3.99, but that's not what I paid for it. But yeah, this is definitely my favorite of the solo Batman, the villain, the bad Batman. I don't even know what to call him. I think there's like 6 of them. This is my favorite out of all of them. He looks badass, acts badass, and motivation wasn't too bad. So that's going to be about it. I might go over some of these comic books as I read them, just as a little, here's my opinion. But yeah, that's about it. Definitely go check this out. If you have a local comic book shop near you, even better, go see if they have it. Alright, thanks for watching.